Welcome to Christ Center Gamers video game review of Delve Deeper. Delve Deeper is a $5 game available at gamersgate.com, and for $5 you have to think that, well, what can you lose by paying $5 for a game? Well, I would avoid buying this game for a couple reasons. The main reason being that I have not been able to play a full and complete game without it crashing to desktop. I have tried on multiple computers, I have tried running it in administrator mode, and unfortunately, there's no patches, and so I don't see any way of completing this game. And another bummer is that you cannot save your game halfway through. So just everything is lost. But when you do play it, it's a really cute game, and actually would make a great board game. Actually, even better board game since you can complete a board game. So, anyways, with that said, I will show you what this game is about. It is multiplayer. But it's on the same computer. You can't play online or anything like that, which would be nice if you can finish a game. So, multiplayer, you can play against the computer, which is actually pretty intelligent. You can alter how hard or challenging you want it to be, what kind of loot you get, what kind of enemies you'll see. You can edit all that stuff. But one thing you cannot edit is the graphics, or the resolution. I have to run this game in windowed mode, which is a bit annoying, but what can you do? So let me just try it with a two-player game. And there's a limited number of turns, and your goal is to get as much gold or gems for the king. And the deeper you dig into the mountain here, the more, the more valuable loot you'll get, but the enemies will be tougher. If you defeat an enemy, you get some loot, and you can only mine in certain areas for a limited number of turns. So, unfortunately, you can't just camp out and expect to play in the same spot without, facing any enemies or anything like that. It doesn't work like that. You have to explore. You have to move on to get greater jewels for the king. So let me just show you how it works. You have different class characters. Miners are, well-rounded. The fighter can't move very far, but the fighter is very strong and can fight really well and has a lot of hit points. The scout can move a lot of spaces, but is not very strong. So let's just play. Now, before each turn, you get to move a the gibberish is kind of cute in this game. So before you move, you get to choose a piece here. And you have 3 levels. You have the dirt, stone, and then the deep. It's all color-coded. And you can kind of be a jerk on this. You can take a piece and you can move and alter like your enemies. You can, block them in. Wrong piece. You can undo your move. You can also skip building if you prefer. There we go. Alright, so that's set. See, I can limit it 4 times there, 2 times here, how many times I can dig. But it looks like there's battles. Don't like to leave my guy singled out there, so. And then I'll just see if I can get some guy to just do some mining. So, you can see there's different amounts that they can carry. When your loot is full, you either go back and drop it off on top, or sometimes you'll find like a place to sell it, like down there. And then when you're done, you end your turn. There's my battle with the slime. Alright. Okay, so there we go. Okay, collecting some stuff. And unfortunately, you can change like how the pace of the game, but you do have to kind of wait for all your enemies to take their turns. And unfortunately, sometimes you have to hit like the OK box and stuff for them when it's really not. Shouldn't have to be required, because I don't really care what kind of loot they get. I just care about the tally up on top there. So, alright, let me see here. See, alright, so now I gotta move and make my let's see what kind of piece I want. Actually, I want this over here. Nope, wrong piece. So, just for simplicity here, and I can kind of I can, you know, connect that stuff up there. So, anyways, just showing you a little bit just how this works, and take that guy, I'll just have him all mine over there. Actually, I have this guy mine here. Ah, looks like there's some monsters waiting, so when I do link that up, we'll be getting attacked by those little gremlin guys. Alright, so they're all mining away there, and see, he's got, there's like relics and chests, and sometimes you get some good stuff, sometimes you get bad. So you never know what you're gonna get, but, you know, it's a cute game, but it always just crashes the desktop for me, which is a bummer. Let's see. There we go. So there we go. So there's that guy. And I'm not gonna have him go alone. I'll have him gather that, and I'll have him go here with them. See, this guy's already almost full, so I'll just have him drop off his loot. Unfortunately, he can't go that far, so I'll have to let him just go there. And this guy, I'll have him go there too. Alright, I have a feeling we're gonna get attacked by that green guy. We'll see what happens. Sorry, see, I'm in the lead there, so. So this is one fighter guy on the enemy side. You can see he's got a pretty good amount of hit points and pretty strong. So yeah, he's whooping all these slimes. And then afterwards there's a pile of gold that he can collect and bring up. So that's pretty much how this game works. But like I said, it's very unstable, and you know, $5, it is very cheap. I mean, maybe if you have Windows XP it might work better for you, I don't know, but I just haven't had much luck. Looks like I'm getting attacked. There's a lot of those guys coming after me here. Hopefully I have enough. We'll see what happens. Alright, down to 2 on their side. It's a big pile of gold I got. Alright. Alright, so that's pretty much how it works. I hope you found this video game review helpful.